What up, YouTube? This is Steven, and welcome back to another lyrical analysis. This time, I'll be analyzing the song Dear Diary by Namie Amuro. And I know I'm extra late with this lyrical analysis. I know that. But I'm here now. So let's get into this. Here we go. And shout out to shinitakashi.blogspot.com for the translation. All right, here we go. Dear Diary, on nights we can't sleep, we hold back the tears that overflow and look up at the stars. Okay, so I'm guessing Namie is going through some sort of internal struggle. You know, she can't sleep. She's crying. You know, or teary-eyed at least. Wonder what's up. You know, what's troubling Namie, you know? Yes. Why do we? But nothing. What's it? Yes, why do we? Question mark. By nothing but hurt each other. What can I do? Please tell me. So Namie wants to know, why do we hurt each other? You know? This is sort of like a spiritual like throwback to her song Love 2000 to me. Just from that part alone. It seemed like a spiritual throwback, you know, if that's a phrase. I don't think so. But you know what I'm saying, though. It's like kind of like Namie has spoken on this topic before, you know, in Love 2000. But yeah, that's a good question. Why do we hurt each other? Let's see. You keep all my secrets. Okay, I'm guessing she's referring to this diary that she's been writing. I guess, you know, that's where her song lyrics are, apparently. Not on her albums or anything. No shade. You know all my fears. So she's writing this diary, and it knows all her secrets, all her fears. You hear all my laughter, no matter what. Okay, so, you know, would I like to read Namie's diary? So far, perhaps, you know, it sounds like, you know, it sounds like Namie's, you know, possibly could be writing like a tell-all in this diary here, giving us the dirt. See? Next lyrics. Dear Diary, give light to this world just by loving. Let's make the world a better place. Dear Diary, give power to these hands to change sorrow into strength. Oh, please. Dear Diary. All right, so let me speak on the part that I just read. So she wants to give light to this world. So apparently we are in a, you know, a dark world. We in dark times. And she wants more love in this world. Let's make the world a better place. You know, I think Michael Jackson alluded to that in his song, We Are the World. La la la. So she wants, Dear Diary, give strength to these hands, because Namie already sound like she about to throw some hands on some folks now. She like, give me strength, because Namie, she trying to take on the world here. She about to throw hands on folks. Turn the sorrow into strength. Oh, yes, yes, that is true. You know, sometimes it seems like sorrow can weaken us, but sometimes if you work it, you know, if you deal with it just right, it can be your strength. Let's see. All right. Next lyrics. Dear Diary, that scene repeats so much. I can't forget, and it tightens my heart. All right. So apparently there's something, you know, a heart, maybe not heart-wrenching, but, you know, at least a moving, touching scene that replays in Namie's mind for some reason. You know, it's vague. You know, we don't have the context or anything like that. So it could be anything. You know, it could be like the birth of her son. You know, it could be the first time she got like a #1 hit single. It could be, you know, Namie, yeah, I guess, it could be a lot of things, you know. Let's see. On to the next lyrics. I can't let's see, I already read that part. Let's see. Why can't we? Question mark. If we could understand each other, how can I do? Please tell me. So I guess like, how can I better understand my fellow man, my fellow human being? Next lyrics. You keep all my secrets. You know all my fears. You hear all my laughter, no matter what. All right, so it's now like Namie's been writing a lot in her diary. Hopefully she can get around to writing some songs. Let's see. Dear diary, grant these wishes just by believing. Let's make the world a better place. So now she's letting this diary know about the wishes that she wants granted. I wonder what those wishes are. What are they? Let's see. Dear diary, give power to these hands to change pain into love. Oh, please. So now she wants to, not only strength in her hands, but she wants power. She wants to be like some anime superhero that can like shoot beams of energy from her hands, perhaps, I think Namie should kind of do something like that, though, maybe. Kind of like create sort of like a superhero, like an animated superhero alter ego. I don't know. What would we name her? Like, what would be her name? Like, Namie Sai. I'm not sure. Like, Super Nami. I guess like Tsunami, Super Nami. I don't know. Let's see. It feels like it's gonna break my heart, and it doesn't seem like I can ever again make a start. All right, so some situation seems so heartbreaking that it seems like she can never. It doesn't seem like she can ever again make a start, like start again, because she encountered like such a heart-aching, heart-wrenching moment in her life. So, for Namie, it could be like, the death of her mother, perhaps her divorce, maybe her losing, well, she didn't lose custody of her child, though. She gave up custody for a moment. Maybe her career not being where it was, or where she would have liked her career to have been at one point or another. See, next lyrics. Should I still believe? Now, I let loose this heavy chain and try again. Yes, I still believe. So Namie, she still believes, She still believes. So I'm guessing believe in, like, the oneness of humanity, or like believe that, she can find happiness. Something along those lines. And I'm glad that Namie still, she hasn't given up, because when you give up, then you really do lose, Let's see. Next lyrics. Dear diary, give light to this world just by loving. Let's make the world a better place. Dear diary, give power to these hands to change sorrow into strength. Oh, please. Dear diary, dear diary. So Namie wants her diary to do a lot. You know, I don't know. I don't know. She acting like, I think Namie might be thinking like this diary is like, you know, a divine deity. You know what I'm saying? I think she may be a little misconstrued in that area right there. She might be. But then again, on the other hand, maybe she's just saying like, you know, dear diary, these are the things I want, and these are the things that I'm putting in my diary. Not necessarily expecting the diary to actually fulfill those wants and desires. So those are all the song lyrics. I appreciate Namie for putting out a ballad. You know, this is her second ballad of 2016. You know, her first one was Hero. And also, I think Namie, you know, she is showing a little bit more of her vocals this time around in this ballad. You know, she did a little falsetto for a second. And, you know, Namie hasn't been doing no falsettos in a minute. So, good job for Namie and possibly her sound engineer for getting some falsettos in there. I think this song is okay. You know, it's not the best song in the world, but it's not the worst song either. But again, I do appreciate Namie's, you know, and her doing like a ballad. Because, you know, lately it's been more so like dance, you know. And I like dance, don't get me wrong. But I do kind of feel like on her album, _Genic, there was not a strong ballad, you know. I know we had the song Anything, but I feel like that song was just any old thing, you know. It's like it really didn't showcase her vocals all that well. It was a little generic. It's not the worst song in the world. And I like the message of it, but, you know, possibly it could have been, you know, like Namie and her people could have given that space to a different ballad, you know, a stronger ballad. But again, overall, it's a nice song, you know. And she did this for this movie Death Note. And she did 2 songs for the movie. One song is a dance song called Fighter, and this song is a ballad called Dear Diary. So I think that's pretty cool. She gave us like the dance song, and she gave us a ballad, you know. So folks who like the ballads, you got the ballads. Folks who like the dance songs, you got the dance song. All right. But I think I've gone on for long enough, so thanks a lot for watching, guys. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. Feedback and support are extremely appreciated and extremely valued. Until the next lyrical analysis, adios and goodbye for now.